The comfort of your favorite seat is now your comfy car selling command center, thanks to Carvana.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Your favorite seat's the best spot in the house. Make it even better by entering your license plate or VIN and getting a real offer in minutes.
There really is no place like home.
And speaking of home, Carvana will pick up your car from yours after you finalize your offer. Visit Carvana.com or download the app and sell your car from your comfy place.
Tree 99.5 WKDQ. Good morning. It's the Q Crew Morning Show with Ryan and Leslie.
So once when I went to visit my son, he lives in Indy now, my middle son, Mason, he's a teacher. And we went up there to visit him, and he took Quentin and I to this really cool place. I don't know if I remember telling you about this, but it was called The Garage. Mm-mm. And it was a big, giant, open area. Looked like a old, like maybe an old garage where they did body work and fixed cars, because it was just big, giant, open steel beams, brick, one level, and it had been renovated into this basically enormous kind of food court. So on one side was all these different types of food. I mean, everything you can imagine. Not like your typical mall food court that has the same stuff. These are things it was like there was a lobster and shrimp little kiosk.
Nice.
There's something that was Cuban food. I mean, it was like United Nations of food courts. And I was just so impressed. And then on the other side, all bars. So it was like if you wanted to visit a bunch of bars, let's say on Franklin Street, all the bars. But this was all in one place, and it was just like one bar. And you just walked up and you were like, hey, Amy's, hey, Lamasco, I'll take this. And then you walked on to the next one, hey, Buds. And, you're just on and on. And that it was just right there in one spot. And it was just the coolest place. And then I looked at some of the other stuff around there, because the whole area, not very far from Lucas Oil Stadium, Ryan.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, it's downtown Indianapolis. I didn't really get to look around that much to see what else was there, but what I found out recently was that there is an old Indiana Coca-Cola bottling company, like from the 1930s. Used to be, in the 1930s, it was like the largest Coca-Cola bottling company in the nation. And, of course, it kind of fell to the wayside. It became abandoned in this downtown part of Indianapolis, but very close to the garage. And so developers went in and they made this old Coca-Cola bottling factory into the coolest hotel. I just can't even. I mean, it's got the steel beams too. It's got the cool skylights. It's got the, how it's almost like the shiny, like, tile brick on the inside of, like, hospitals and stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
It's got that in there. It's amazing.
Those are some nice-looking rooms.
Oh, my gosh. And so many different sizes, whether you wanted, like, the double beds, 2 double beds, or whether you wanted a king. There's a massive suite, but there's ones that are just a little bit bigger with giant bathrooms, because they had all that space. And it's called the Bottle Works District, is where the garage is located, where that hotel is. There's also a giant movie theater where you could, like, watch movies on a couch. It's insane. And that all has been developed, and all the little houses around it, all the residential houses they're so cute too. They're being developed to like Airbnbs and different places like that. But this is a really unique and cool, it was a gamble to go into, because you've been to Lucas Oil Stadium before all this started happening. That's not a really nice area around there.
No, there's a couple neighborhoods right around it that are just like, yikes, okay, well, let's just walk quickly.
Well, somebody, in Indianapolis has decided that they're going to change that, and they are doing a magnificent job. If you want to see the hotel, I've got pictures of the inside, some pictures of the outside, and information related to it, and reviews. It gets great reviews. Everybody's just totally impressed, because it's like the coolness of an Airbnb, like a really nice Airbnb, but yet you're still in a hotel with all the amenities.
Right.
And pet friendly. Hello.
Hey,
pet friendly.
there you go.
So if you love stuff like that, so you can see all those pictures and some of the history of the Bottle Works district, but this hotel is actually called the Bottle Works Hotel. You can see all that right now through the WKDQ app.
Join the conversation. Open the WKDQ app and tap Call Us. This is the Q Crew Morning Show with Ryan and Leslie on 99.5 WKDQ.
Call your golfing friends and join 99.5 WKDQ for the annual
Summer concerts, pool parties, chill nights under the stars. We're stocking up our closet so you're ready to look your best for all of it. At Plato's Closet in West Ashley and North Charleston, we're buying all things summer. So bring in your tees, tote bags, sandals, sunglasses, and more. We pay cash on the spot for gently loved name brand looks. Plato's Closet is the go-to destination for trend-forward teens and young adults who support local and shop sustainable. Visit Plato's Closet today. Plato's Closet, located in West Ashley on Sam Rittenberg Boulevard and North Charleston on Rivers Avenue.